Here's a quick preview of it before I still brush it down and spray it with primer. This is the next day after I let the degreaser soak in. So I ended up doing the first coat, which I'm not too happy with. It's that satin black. I used the same on my engine and transmission. Well, on my transmission and engine, I think it's like a little lighter, glossy black, but as you can see, it's not too glossy right in this area, but when it comes up to this part, you know, it's a little starts shiny. And this is a different color black. It's a little too shiny. I didn't like that. I just left it though, but let's see if I ain't feeling this. That's a little glossy look. It's hella glossy right there. So I ended up getting me a steel brush. I didn't do that the first time. I just do some degreaser over it, washed it, and then do the paint on top. I think I'm gonna this time use the brush, probably throw primer over it, and then I'm gonna hit it with. I think I'm gonna hit it with some undercoat like I did the engine bay of the wheel well. That's what I'm looking for down there, that Batman black. There we go. I guess I should have just stick with the matte black or the undercoat. Alright. That's what I used. I think I'm gonna use this on the rear end too. I should have just used this. I don't know why. Up. That's about down to the metal. I'm gonna get it too. think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end up spraying this part that I got some aluminum. That's it. Yeah. Cast aluminum. Part new. Brand. Same color I did my hair. So yeah, that's gonna be that aluminum. So I'm all here. Spray that the undercoat. I did my engine bay and my wheel well with that. Just thinking about getting some new ones, but I was like, man, might as well keep them. I'm gonna go ahead and spray these, that aluminum, cast aluminum. I need to find, I don't know what they call them. What is it, a cap? The dust cover cap. Go in there. Need one of those for the front too. Those are called dust cover caps. Put up in there, cover that up. Y'all let me know. I think that's what they call it though. Hit these up too, cast aluminum. This is the 95 SS shocks. Ended up getting those. Ran out of primer. Pretty much got it for the rear end. I need to hit the sway bar some more. I hit that spring some more, and I didn't even hit the other spring. FedEx package came just in time. My brake hose. Taking this one off, got me a new one. I didn't even have none in stock around. Closest was Stockton. I'm in Pittsburgh. I think Stockton, what? A good 30-hour away, I think. Final touch up. I'm done. Did the first time I painted it. Okay. Primer first. Well, yes, I didn't want to really knowing that I said I really didn't want to do. care how it looked up under there because it was going under there, but that glossy black, I couldn't do that. That was too glossy for me. I'm gonna let this dry right now. Letting the primer dry now on the sweatboard and springs. I only painted these because I got the QA1 coilovers and the springs are those. They powder coated and damn near like a cast aluminum color. Rear end on them. I just hit the little parts that didn't get touched after the second draw. First draw, man. We'll take this cover off. Spray that. Same color as this. Has aluminum. I know part numbers is very important, so for that center rear end hose, if you got the 5.8 with the disc, it's the part number for the hose. I know AutoZone, or I think it was O'Reilly's, they only showed you the one that was for disc, or not disc, was for drums, which only had the one going into the tub. I don't know why they didn't show the other one. Got this models on the part number, the brand. Now to tell your gear ratio, you gotta count the teeth on your ring, or you can look at the last digit. As you can see here, say 41. That means I got 41 teeth on here. And the last after that was a 1. Or if I'm not mistaken, if you got the stock one, it'll tell you what your pinion is, how many teeth you got on there. But if it don't, you got to count the teeth on your pinion to find out what your gear ratio is. Now here's your pinion. You got to count the teeth on here in your ring. Now as you see, I have 41 teeth. It said 41, so that means I have 41 teeth on my ring. Now the pinion, I'm gonna start right here, count and see how many I got. Start right where that 1 was at. That'll be 1. Then that next one, that'll be the 2. And then that'll be the 3. I'm going from the left. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 teeth. So I'm gonna divide the 41 into 12, which is gonna come out to be 342. Now, well, for the rear end, I paid $98. Got the 2 springs, that was $29.99. $2 paid to get in. Plus gas getting there, it was probably about 15. Probably say $25. But altogether I paid $193 out the door. Basically $200, something like that. $220, let's just say $220, include food. So for that rear end, let's just say about like $220, $240 at the most. So it's including gas, the feed, food. You know, it's a mission where I went. It's about an hour away. So it's a good deal. And it's an upgrade, a little differential on it.